little bit out there today. Danielle Kang, this for birdie at the fourth.
Yeah, tricky par 3 today. This is a very quick downhiller.
This event number 9 this season. Ellison Lee, one of the Bruins in the field from UCLA. Tough hole, the 6th. Not so much right here.
The 6th is played as the hardest hole every year we've played the tournament here.
And then the short par 3 right along the road. The 7th playing just 122. Something like that, leading to another birdie. Get it to 2 under par. Varenka, which runs through the entire property. The one water has it, but it's much of the golf course here.
Yeah, and that would set Patty up for her 3rd birdie of the day to go up.
Concentrate on every one of those, too, at Wilshire.
Especially around, Poana greens always.
Should be a 4 for Patty. It's going to be an eventful.
It'll hold his line better to turn in 1 over and try and get something going on the back 9. Yeah, she doesn't miss many of those.
Not as much wind there at the 11th right now. But
she was one of the first ones to adopt that out here, Tom, once it was allowed. I've never been a fan. I know Jerry's not a fan. But just visually, as we've played our whole lives with it out almost. I feel like there's the flagstick's only taking up space in the hole.
her putting has been the best part of her game so far in the 4 starts that she's had, but struggled tee to green.
This left for par at 18. Hannah Green, couple of wins on the LPGA, including a major championship. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, just on Poana greens, you tend to see a few more missed short putts than you typically would. Really nice smooth swing there. Very well judged.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Little awkward lie here though, just off the, it's below her feet and on an upslope.
Oh, she played that well, Karen.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a guarantee there.
Great save.
Yeah, really good. Still 2 over, a couple of bogeys, no birdies yet. This is actually for par. It's going to fall to 1 over par, which will put her in a tie for 64th. So scoring's still pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good lip in front of her, going with 8-iron. A little bit of a side hill lie, but a very clean line. This can be done. It looks like she's done it. Left side of the green, if it gets back there.
Yeah, beautiful shot there. Here you can see how the wind is really picked up. It should be pretty strong off the left here on the 12th hole. A fantastic shot. That is very challenging. Not judging the wind properly.
Beautiful shot in here. Ellison Lee, this for birdie. Well done. So Morgan and I in the booth. Tom Abbott, and Karen Stupples, and Cherry Foltz out on the golf course. Minjee Lee for par.
Is going to leave her a chance for her birdie. Never finished inside the top 5 in her LPGA career, and she can't believe that didn't just drop back in.
Yeah, it's a tricky front of that green, Tom. It looks like it has to break towards the water to the right.
This putter of hers has been hot this past couple of weeks. She's left herself below the hole.
That's terrific. The winner of the opening year, 2018 of this event, Moria Jutanugarn, who got her first win on the LPGA. But a tough day today, though.
She's only had 2 top 20s so far this year. Just been struggling a little bit, especially off the tee. But that'll set herself up.
Very nice tee shot in here at the par 3 12th. Moria Jutanugarn for birdie. Okay.
That was just a little steep at impact. but not a bad shot at all.
A chance to save par for the 29th.
Tight, grainy lie, and it's not a hard shot. That's good, clean contact.
Pretty good result there for. Yep, well done.
31-year-old from South Korea, 14 years on the LPGA Tour, looking for that first win.
14 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we've seen most of her career with her very efficient golf swing. One of the best ball strikers on tour, if not the best.
So, little ground fade.
It just shows how much slope there is on some of these greens around Wilshire.
There you go.
Good birdie. 11.
Jody going to save par.
A lot of work left here, Tom. Oh, she's done it. Nice.
Yeah, very nicely done. Move on. Forget that first putt. Look at the green. Let's go to 12.
Bunker, second shot, 12, Tevtanikin.
Uphill lie, lengthy bunker shot usually makes it more difficult, and that's a predictable outcome. Up the hill, a little bobble early, and never turned.
We have par 5 next. Try to pick one back up. Drop shot here, back to even.
Disappointing there for Cupcho.
Very good smooth roll.
Morgan, how about 14, short par 4?
It's a fun hole. The hole location today. Wow. Hit the flag stick. There's only 6 yards wide where that hole location is today. There's nowhere else to hit it. But, oh, it's almost like you worry about it ricocheting off the flag stick, but that didn't look like it took too bad of a bounce.
Started to, wanted to. So par, but a par 5 coming up next.
Needs a good confident putt here, though. Back downhill to the hole.
Motoring. Center of, though. So she moves back to even par.
Yep. Wind from the right, maybe a little hurt, and at 186 hole, going to try and just hold a 5-iron up into that breeze. Exactly what she's done, but it's hanging slightly right.
It's a pretty narrow target. That's a good shot there.
Yeah.
Like it tried to sneak away there, but it was a 4 for Patty, and she moves under par.
Big gust of wind right when she took it back, and it's turning to the left side of the green.
Well, if it just sits down, it's going to give her a good chance for an eagle. Wonderful shot there from Danielle.
Which sounds counterintuitive, but it just gets the ball rolling better right off the bat.
Gotta go.
That was just tentative, but it's easy to get tentative on these greens here at Wilshire. We're not used to seeing that, though, from Danielle. She usually has a bit more pace.
Flag today on the front of the green, as we've seen, and that one dancing a little bit. 3 good shots here from that group. Heiji Kang repairing some of the damage from that double bogey early in the round. And that's back-to-back birdies for Heiji. She double bogeyed the 11th.
And try and get some forward work momentum. Wind is off the right. This is a good looking high shot.
And that's going to stay up on the top part.
Still not easy. Awkward length.
Yeah,
Nice.
You read it well, Karen.
Pretty basic pitch here, but the green slopes significantly toward her. You don't want to run this past.
'Cause 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 'Cause
Oh, that's really well done right there.
Great touch.
Hey, that was the quickest recoil I've seen in a while, Morgan.
And she stood right up on it.
This is a great par 3, the 7th hole. Emma Talley has had a good day so far and taking advantage of this front 9, which has been the tougher side. And it's going to leave her a downhill putt, but a chance for another birdie. Going to stay at the top of the leaderboard. And Talley for par. Okay, well, she's recently engaged.
Not too many with today's win. So you're just trying to find some short grass. This up the left side.
You know it's going to.
Or try and draw something around the little corner of the green.
Went to college in LA.
Great shot.
Well done. Now Alison Lee for a birdie at 15. This will get her to 4 under par. Now she's going to have some good support here over the rest of the week.
Minjee just doesn't really hit the ball offline too often. That's right down the middle.
Nothing wrong with that. Here Hancock Park was building up. Minjee Lee for par at 14.
Yeah, tee shot went a little bit left. Second shot went over the back of the green and could only pitch out from the trees to there, and had a really good little practice swing there where she was visualizing and seeing it, and this is a great result.
Yeah, she's played a really good shot there.
So the third here at 14 for Patty Tavatanaka.
Yeah, great lie, can really spin that. Like that, well done.
We did mention it on the third, Jerry, above the hole, even though it was only 3-4 feet away. Megan King at 16 a moment ago for birdie. Oh, no problem. The read through the shadows. Perfect.
That blowing off of her back should potentially help this putt break a little bit to the right. You can see the dust blowing across the camera there.
This is 67 yards, and the wind should be from the right, but it feels like it's funneling straight down this hole right now.
Did she take driver off that tee, Karen?
No, it was just the fairway wood, but she got it really aggressive.
Yeah, that got way down there.
That is a great shot. There you go. You mentioned somebody out there trying to get to 5 under, and back 9. 3 under, 3 birdie. So drops back into a share of the lead at 4 under par.
Any idea on Patty's yet, Jerry?
Yeah, she's dry on the upslopes, not terrible.
Down. Down. Down.
That's good to get down. And it's going to come back a little bit.
It's also great character. Shows a lot of the character of this place.
Oh, that just took a left turn without signaling.
Got to hand it to the staff here, not only at Wilshire, but with Outlier, to be able to organize an event.
Almost like you deserve a birdie, especially after dropping one at the last with a short putt, but not to be there.
Could be a 5.
Yeah.
Par though. Even par right now is in a tie for 32nd. Gotta think it's only a matter of time before Emma puts all the pieces together. She's a very well-liked character on the LPGA, round in 67 today.
It is well designed around. Good birdie.
Well done. Here's you go back and look at the historic pictures here.
Just plonked it back down here on the fairway and now has just 94 yards left. Heavily downwind, so getting this close isn't going to be easy, even though it's just a short shot. Using the backstop maybe?
Yeah, has it gone far enough up there? No,
No.
I don't think it has.
It's from 82 yards. I think if you play this a little bit to the right, you've got more of a slope that you can use to stop it on. This one's high. Does it bite?
Yeah, it does.
Nice. Again, just a little bit down the hill as well.
Yeah, that was tentative there.
Just totally quit on that one.
In the second round last year, and it played the hardest location of the week. It's going to be a bogey for Heiji.
Knowing that you're struggling, not able to fully commit to what you're trying to do.
Starts off left, wind bringing it back slightly.
Somebody I would expect to win at some stage. Let's go to 16.
Tavitanikin on the way for birdie.
Got a great read.
Patty's second time in this event, missed the cut in 2021. Brilliant. Good shot. No.
It looked like her hand stopped a little bit through that putt. But all in all, a good fight today, especially after that double bogey on the 11th. Out of the equation. Not that it doesn't help to have some length, but it's not required to win out here on this golf course.
And you talked about the mental aspect, thinking your way around the golf course here, too. It demands that.
You cannot bash and barge your way around this court.
Yeah, she's nearly a stroke and a half less putts per round so far this season. Fight her way back to the tour and seen really impressive strides from Allison Lee in the last couple of years.
Par for Danielle Kang at 16.
You can see the barranca lurking left and a pretty narrow green with those palm trees that can be a bit of an annoying menace there. This was just a moment ago. Oh, this looks pretty tight. It's going to work towards the hole, isn't it? Yeah, good shot. Very good. And Celine Boutier for birdie.
See if she can get that read from Ryan. And she does.
That is a good birdie. Only 10 birdies here so far today.
Way to finish it off here. Excellent opening round.
There should be no secret that this is a player to watch every single week on the LPGA Tour.
Yeah, 10 wins in Korea. First year on the LPGA Tour, looking to break through.
Yeah, I remember talking to Ollie earlier this year. He says she really just loves to hit those shots around the green where most people would pull putter. I feel like her game, Terry, perfectly suits this golf course. I wouldn't be surprised to see her very close to the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, it's a name that would jump out at the beginning of the week if you're going to pick 5 or 6 players who might have a chance here.
Yeah, she's just solid all around.
She hasn't had the weekend off this year.
It's going to be a double bogey, and she's going to fall back towards that cut line. Oh, that just went straight. Oh, off the marker. That really helped her, I think. It was going straight left, wasn't it?
I think that was a beneficial bounce right there. I'm not a big fan of the giant markers on the greens.
Okay.
I don't feel like they should necessarily give quite that much of an
advantage.
Of a kick.
Very loud at impact. Line looks good in the air.
There you go. Like that.
Well done.
Okay. So Minjee Lee, champ back in 2019. So 1 over 72 for Danielle Kang to open up. These 3 back at it much earlier tomorrow.
A little bit of speed to it and break right.
Good looking putt. Yeah, great looking putt from off the green. What a way to finish. So under par on the day. No, not nearly enough. Is that one of the things you talked about her being tired that you learn too? As you get older, you've been out here a number of years, when to take a break and mentally what to do to try to recharge through a season?